podcast for all your sports and entertainment.
Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at, that's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back for all that, I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking me, cause I'm a bad, bad man. Tell them boys, get that noise, I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at, that's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back for all that, I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking me, cause I'm a bad, bad man. I'm ALLEYLIFE.
Unique week, right? Snowstorm. I guess, we practiced once and a half, I guess, if you call a walkthrough a practice. So the players asked for probably that again, but that's not going to happen. We'll get back to double days, back to training camp this week. No, I'm just kidding. But great win. And listen, guys were hurt going into the game. We had 3 secondary guys out, and then we lost some guys during the game, and the guys stepped up again. I thought they came out ready to play. They really did. You could tell there was an attitude and a focus about them, even during the week, and then last night, and then in pregame warm-up, you could tell just something in the locker room. That's what I'm used to feeling. That's what I'm used to seeing. And then give the Lions credit. There's no quit in that team. They've come back before. I think it was in Houston at least once, and a few other games as well. So we got to learn how to close out a game better, but I thought a couple key plays were certainly getting off to a good start, and then the defense.
As it ended at the end. And then, we just didn't compliment each other. We go 3 and out to start that game, and then they go all the way down, scored touchdown, and followed up with another, 3 and out offensively, and then come out at halftime. They get the ball, need a stop, they take it down, and then we go 3 and out. So, and then on the flip side of that, I mentioned yesterday, right before halftime, our defense gets a crucial stop, and offense, we drive it down there, and then we come away with no points. We don't make the field goal. And so really, look, that team played really well, but we couldn't get out of our own way either. Just had a number of errors, that have been uncharacteristic, and that tape speaks for itself. And we're going to learn from it, then we're going to burn it, and then we're moving on. Because that's what we do. So we'll bounce back from this. Sometimes you got to get punched in the face, and before you know how to respond. And so I think this is good for us, and we're going to use this to our advantage and get ready for a division opponent on the road.
What's up, Lions fans? That was just a couple of comments from both coaches from this Buffalo Bills-Lions game. Yeah. A real bummer. Hey, like and subscribe to my channel, bro. I really would appreciate it. It'll help us ride this wave all the way to the Super Bowl, bro. This was a very disappointing game for all Lions fans, of course. Man, we haven't lost in so long that I'm spoiled. I'm so spoiled. It was hard for me to do this. So this is brought to you by Fire Ass Munchies. 100%. Jello shots. I needed that. And a dropper. The flavored droppers. Oh, whoa. I'm going to need that to help me get through this podcast. Man, this was a very messed up game. Oh, like and subscribe to my channel, bro. I appreciate that. This was a really game. Josh Allen, man, I told you this Josh Allen was the truth. Josh Allen is a very, very awesome quarterback. He is the MVP of the league, and we could not do anything with this guy. We couldn't do anything. We could not stop him. He was 23 for 34 for 364 yards, 2 touchdowns thrown, and he rushed for 2 touchdowns. The running back Cook had 14 carries for 107 yards. We could not stop the run. We could not stop the pass. They was doing these little crossing routes all day that was just killing us, that was driving me nuts. Allen, he rushed for 68 yards. Ty Johnson, the ex-Lion, had 5 catches for 5 targets, 5 catches for 114 yards on these same little crossing routes, just burning Vilger all day. That was frustrating, man. Jared threw 38 for 59 for 494 yards and 5 touchdowns. Jared threw for 59 times, man. That is sad. That is the sad part of the game. Everything was the key to the game for us. They came in and applied it to us. We could not run the ball. Gibbs had 31 yards rushing and Demo had 4. I'm just going to talk a little bit about this game, and we're going to, just dive into a little bit about the game, make this a short video. Of course, I always say a short video, but this one is going to be short for sure. Because I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. We've been winning for so long since I've been doing this podcast that I'm spoiled, and I don't even know how to be a good content maker on a loss. But we are going to talk about this loss, man. They did a great job. What went wrong for the Lions? Everything went wrong. How did they beat us? In every way. Offensively, we could not run the ball. We had 31 yards. And let me put my little input on that. This is the 3rd week that the coaches are coming out to the podium saying we're not running the ball, and it's something that we're doing. It's a missed block here or just a misassignment here. I don't believe that's to be true. If that's because the team is causing you to make those misassignments. Somebody is looking at film. They're stopping this run. This is 3 weeks in a row. This is a team that's really light in the front, who don't mind giving up yards in the front, giving up yards on the rush, long as they don't give up no big plays behind them. The Rams rushed for 98 yards against this team in the first half, opened up the play action. And the Rams not really a run team. And we couldn't get no more than 38 yards. Offense was horrible. So what? Jared threw for 490 and when it didn't count. I would have to say that when it didn't count. The first drive, 3 and out. Second drive, 3 and out. Coming to the 3rd quarter, first drive, 3 and out. Second drive, 3 and out. They make a stop at the end of the second half, and you go down there and special teams sucked. Again, not sucked. I ain't going to say that. Special teams did not contribute. He missed the field goal. And then if he was showing Dan Campbell some sweet stuff in practice with his onside kick that he was so confident in it, he sure didn't do it in the game. Coaching to me just failed. Dan Campbell, I love you to death. I wrote the Dan Campbell Brand Home song so everybody know I'm a big supporter of Dan Campbell. But that call to go for an onside kick with 12 minutes to go was a bad decision. No way to look at it. Ain't no other way for me to look at that. But that was a bad decision. You just panicked or something. You had 12 minutes left. You get the game down to 10 and get the momentum with 12 minutes left, and then you just give them a touchdown, make it 17 so that it's almost impossible for you to come back. That was weird. And then you talk about game management. At the end, you know you down 2 scores. You going down to make the score so you can do it onside, but you in no rush in doing the plays to save yourself no time. I just didn't get that. That was bad coaching all around. Aaron Glenn refused to send any pressure on Josh. I know our defense was struggling, but send some pressure. He never sent pressure. We never got a sack or anything on him. That was just bad coaching that you can look at and say, that didn't work.
That did not work. And then you go in the second half and everybody come out and do the same thing because you believe we're so good that it's just us making mistakes. It ain't them doing it to us. Well, they did it to you today. A team came in and did it to you today. Some of the stuff that we've been getting away with, coming out in the first, second, and a half and never scoring. Always going 3 and out. Usually the first couple of series, we've been getting away with that stuff. We couldn't get away with it when we got this MVP quarterback throwing up and down and running and throwing. We can't get away with that stuff then. So that was very, very disappointing in that end. Not being able to run the ball and keep saying that it's your fault that you can't run the ball 3 weeks and the other team is not doing nothing. Yeah, they are. And then when Chicago gonna look at film and they're gonna do the exact same thing the other 3 people doing, if you don't feel like you should change anything with your run scheme, simplify it or something, because obviously they can't complete all the blocks that you are asking them to do now. And other teams are making sure they don't complete those assignments, and that scheme is not working. I'm not mad, and I say all of this to say, in this game, St. Brown had an awesome game, but you fumbled the ball, so that really is not an awesome game. You lost and you fumbled, so, I get it as a career, add on to your stats, but it don't help nobody else out. Because you fumbled the ball in this game is crucial. You are a sure-handed person, love you to death, but you wasn't today. You wasn't today. All these mixed blocks by Laporta on the run. You a big problem, Laporta, on the run. You missed so many assignments on the run that's causing a problem. Anyway, also we'll talk about defense, the injuries on the defense. My opinion is these injuries on the defense is going to hurt us. We're not going to be able to play the same type of ball. We have to put up 40 points now. We have to put up 35, 40 points to beat most teams now. But that's okay because I believe we have the ability to do that. I'm saying all this to say I'm just spoiled with how good the Lions have been playing. So I'm very bitter about them losing, but nothing has changed. We have everything in front of us. We're still 12-2. We're still ahead of the NFC North. We're still ahead of the NFC, and we control our own destiny. And one good thing I know it's not going to happen in these next 3 games. We're not going to play Josh Allen again. Josh Allen is amazing. He's an MVP of the league. He is the most valuable player to his team 100%. So we won't be playing Josh Allen for the next 3 games. If we make it to the Super Bowl, we might have to play him again. And hey, I truly believe this. I know I'm just a Kool-Aid drinker, but next time around, we'll have a couple of players back. I think we'll do better, period. We'll just do better. Even if we have to score 60 points to beat them, I believe we will. So with all that being said, we still got everything ahead of us. It's just a bad win, and it's hard for me to do a good content on a bad win, but here we go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to get kicked in your mouth for you to change some things, for you to make some changes and not feel like, hey, I'm just so good, but I just messed up. Hey, maybe people are seeing some things. Maybe you do need to make a few changes here and there. It's okay. And Dan Campbell, it's okay not to gamble. You don't have a horrible team. You got a good team. You don't have to just pull stuff out your butt all the time. You don't have to do that. And I don't think you do it all the time, but this time you pull something out your butt for no reason. For no reason. For no reason. You down 10. The team put themselves in a position. And not to mention the next play, they actually stopped them and they kicked a field goal. So they wasn't going to score. So then we came back and scored and we've been only down 3. Bad decision. But I love you. Dan Campbell, my man. Brad Holmes, my man. The Detroit Lions is my team. I'm just saying what happened. We did get beat. We got beat thoroughly. We got out-coached. Special teams, they played better on special teams. Every aspect of the game. So kudos to them. Next time we'll get you, though, because my team is my team, bro. And they're going to get it together, even though we got all these injuries. David Montgomery just went down. David Montgomery is out for the season. Khalil Dorsey, our backup cornerback, is out for the season. CD is out for Carlton Davis, is out for the season. He's 6 weeks, so that means unless we go to the Super Bowl, we won't be seeing CD again. We have Alim McNeil out for the season. With that in mind, all I can say is glad we locked up a position already. And I still believe that this offense can pull up some things. I believe Craig Reynolds can come in and make a good run. I believe he's been waiting for his shot to come in and make a good run. So I think our run game can pick up if they do some tweaks with the scheme and make it a little simpler for this offensive line to get it off. And then I think we'll be in business. And if we can get that #1 seed and get these 2 games at home, man, we can still make it to the Super Bowl, and you never know what happens. I truly believe that. Yo, so, hey, like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that. We're going to get this stuff together, bro. We're going to tweak a couple of things before we come in and get these Bears, bro. And we're going to tame these Bears, bro. I promise you that. We're going to tame these Bears, bro. Because we haven't lost back-to-back games in 2 years. And we're not going to start now. We're not going to start now. This is a real humbling loss. And I believe this team got pride. And they're going to come and they're going to fight hard. And we not playing Josh Allen. I swear to God, that boy is bad. And you know, you got to admit, that boy bad, bro. That boy something different. He different. He different than Lamar Jackson. He different because he can throw. I mean, he can throw, like, he can make all the throws. And he can run. And, oh, that boy good. You did good. You got it this time. But if we see you in the Super Bowl, boy, we're going to bust your head. 100%. Hey. Woo! Like and subscribe to my channel. Lions lose this game to the Buffalo Bills 48-42. Wow. Lions lose this game. That don't even sound right. Lions lose the game 48-42. But that is what happened, right? We lost. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost. Did we lose? Yeah, we lost. Dang. We lost. We did lose, right? Okay. Let me. All right. Hey, like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Hey, I was so thrown off that I couldn't go through my comments and pick some of my subscribers to send some gifts to, but I'll do it for the next episode. I'll definitely do it to either Duran, Steph loving my kids, or my man Brad 9451. One of y'all, I'm gonna pick one of y'all and I'm gonna send some of y'all some good things from Fire Ass Munchies. Hey. Like and subscribe to the ALLEYLIFE podcast. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Tell them boys, get that noise. I want my brand and my dame. Biting kneecap, that's what we at. That's my swag, that's my brand. Yeah, I'm back to all that. I got racks, I got bands. Talking gritty, walking it, cause I'm a bad man.